My name is Jillian Bellovary. I can drive the Hayden Planetarium in 2 languages. I was in the Peace Corps in Gambia, and I played roller derby for 15 years. And I am an astrophysicist who studies black holes and gravitational waves. The first time I went to the Hayden Planetarium was probably in 2015 when I had a job interview at the American Museum of Natural History, and they sent me down to see the planetarium show. And I'd never seen anything like it. It's the biggest, but it's also the coolest. So then when I learned to drive the planetarium, wow, that was a really great experience, but it was a lot of learning. It took me months of practice. My research focus is on intermediate mass black holes because we don't know if they're real. So I want to figure out if they exist, where would we see them, what would they be doing, how could we possibly detect them? 2 black holes have been photographed, both supermassive, one in the center of the galaxy M87 and one in the center of our own Milky Way. And they were photographed with the Event Horizon telescope. Gravitational waves are another way to discover black holes because when black holes merge, they affect the fabric of space-time. We've measured this with an instrument called LIGO and Virgo in Washington, Louisiana, and Italy. But the gravitational wave detector I'm most excited about is going to launch into space in the mid-2030s. It's called LISA, and it's actually going to be in Earth's orbit, but trailing. So Earth goes around the sun, and then LISA will also go around the sun behind Earth. And it will be able to detect gravitational waves from merging intermediate mass black holes all the way out to the distant universe. So excited. And several QCC students have already been involved in this research. Students who work on these projects usually come to me just because they're passionate about astronomy, but really I'm interested in students who are curious and who really like problem solving. I learned the fast-paced, research-intensive, compete to get a bunch of grants life didn't appeal to me, and did an adjunct at a community college while I was a postdoc. And I really liked all of the students. I love that everyone has kind of just arrived and is also about to leave. It's a really neat time to be able to influence people in this pivot point of their trajectory. It's the student interactions that really motivate me to do a good job as a teacher. Every class is different, but I want to build for my students the kind of environment where people are okay feeling vulnerable, to build a classroom where people can be their authentic selves. That's always my goal.